Hey everyone. Before we get into this week's programming, let's go over a couple of items, housekeeping items. Uh, One, today is the first day from here going forward that we are not going to allow dogs to come to the gym anymore. Um, I know some of you might be a little upset, but we're doing this for two reasons. One is to just keep the gym a little cleaner between its weekly deep cleaning sessions. And two is just a space issue, especially with the cold weather and not being able to use the outside area. Uh, we want to, give as much space as we can to everybody in the class and make it a priority, as well as just make it safer for the dogs so they're not running around while weights are flying. So please, if you can, leave your dogs at home. I don't mind you if you want to still bring them and tie them up in the front. They just can't come in the gym or into the back area. I know it sucks, but that's what we just have to do, and I think it'll be a better situation going forward. Also, we love for you guys to come and do skill work and work on your own stuff, but please be courteous of the class that's going on, especially with our bigger classes. If you can, maybe keep all of your programming or whatever you're doing that day back on the back platforms, so it's out of the main space. Try not to use if we're doing like kettlebells or deadlifts or something that day. Be courteous of equipment, so you're not taking away from people that are in the class. So yeah, just please, be on the lookout for that, and have a be more courteous about it. So let's get into this week's programming. Today we've got back squats, pause of a back squat. So we are doing a 3-1-X1, learning how to get comfortable in the hole of the squat, along with weighted pull-ups. So we are again moving forward with pull-ups, trying to add strength to them. This is more vertical plane strength as you're producing a vertical pull. Later in the week, as you see on Wednesday, we're getting into a horizontal pull. So we're trying to hit both angles every week. We're also trying to incorporate them into workouts or EMOMs and trying to build volume. Then today we've got, after the pull-ups and the back squats, we've got just kind of a short tester, a burnout. Should be done pretty fast. Power clean, burpee, 15, 12, 9 reps for time. Weight should be unbroken, so you want to be using a weight on the power clean to where you're not breaking up any of those sets, 15, 12, or 9. You should be able to move through at a decent speed and not really break anything up. Tomorrow, we're building up to 70% of your 1 rep max deadlift, and that's really just to get you ready for Diane. So we're going to load you up heavier than what you're going to use for Diane, and then we're also going to kind of get your heart rate pumping up so that you can move and your body is ready to start producing energy for a short amount of time. Diane is 21, 15, 9. Deadlifts, handstand push-ups. So deadlifts are heavy on this. Handstand push-ups are a super advanced movement that we concentrated on last month. This workout shouldn't be taking you 10 plus, 20 plus minutes. It should be a shorter workout. So we're only going to use 70% of your 1 rep max deadlift. If you can't hit, if 225 or 115 is over 70%. So also we're going to be scaling your handstand push-ups to something where you can, keep moving with. If you can't do 5, 6, 7 in a row of whatever, scaling option you're using, you need to go down to the next one, and the coaches will help you out figuring out what you need to do, whether it's a banded or off a box or a ring push-up or a regular push-up or whatever. We want to scale it so you keep moving, so you get the metabolic benefit of the workout. It shouldn't be a very long, broken up workout. You should be able to put it together. Also, we want to make sure that you look good on these deadlifts. This is the first time we're actually kind of testing one of these old school girl workouts with deadlifts. So we don't want to make it a bad experience. We want to make sure you're looking good. So if we see you starting to get rounded or soft up top, we're going to back it off right away. But be conscious of it as well. Then 3 rounds of time. This is just more midline stability stuff, shoulder stability stuff to kind of complement Diane. There's a lot of opening in Diane, so we're closing a bit with the V-ups and just doing some more shoulder stability, waders walks like we did last week, and a minute foam roll just to get you rolling for the next day and get some of that soreness before it happens. Wednesday, we've got bench presses. We've got a lot of pressing and pulling, right? And then we've also got a lot of accessory work with, this should be B1, B2, with the power raise and the bottoms up kettlebell press. Then we've got an AD or row intervals, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds easy. And this is really just to build up your engine, right? Help build up your engine for workouts like Diane. Thursday, as you can see, we're getting into squat cleans, 3 touch and go. We're building that up in 12 minutes, about 6 sets. So the purpose of this is to be efficient getting underneath the bar. So from your first to your third rep, our idea is that you'll need to not cut corners, but become faster underneath the bar. And this is really kind of getting us ready for after the Open, which we'll be doing a lot more Olympic type stuff. So Olympic lifting type stuff. So doing this is going to help you kind of get that muscle memory of diving underneath the bar and catching it in a solid position at the bottom of the squat. Then we're just getting into some jerk work, being used to having heavy load on your shoulders, touch and go if able, 1 power clean, 4 push jerks at 65 to 75%. If you've got a pretty heavy jerk, you're going to go more in the 65% range. If you're newer to the movement, you're going to go more in the 75% range because you probably haven't reached your full potential, more of it from a technique standpoint, not from a strength standpoint. So 6 to 8 minutes on that. That should be fun. And then we've got 30 man makers for time, essentially, at a consistent pace. 35-pound dumbbells per hand for guys, 20-pound for ladies. Every 2 minutes, we're going to be performing 5 box jumps. So we'll go over that. The man maker is a fun little dumbbell complex. And that's really just a grind. You're not going fast. It's just a slow crawl through. And then on Friday, of course, we've got the Open workouts, so please come out again. It's been fun the last 2 weeks, 6:30 p.m. We usually buy some beer for the gym, but anyone's welcome to bring whatever they want. We had a lot of kids out last time, which was fun. So mark your calendars. If you want to do it with us on Friday night, you don't even have to be signed up for the Open. Just come out. It's a good time. So everyone have a good week. Remember the 2 things we talked about. No pets from here on out. And please be courteous of gym space if you're just working on stuff outside of a class. And let's have a good week. See you then. Bye.